No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. We out here in Manhattan with one of my favorite Brooklyn goons, fresh out the box. A drill historian. He's been around since the beginning of this New York drill. And so I'm very, very happy and excited to get his perspective on everything that's been going on. Caine, a.k.a. Coca Jigga, in the building. How you feeling?
What's the word? Everything good?
Hey, man, I'm happy to tap in. I've been excited to meet you for a long time. How long you been actually home now?
I've been home probably I've been home since the 21st last month, so it's probably, let's say...
Basically a month.
Almost a month, yeah.
Wow.
Almost a month. Bro.
That's crazy. So, okay, when I'm talking to people about Brooklyn and everything, quite a few of them say this dude basically started New York drill or started Brooklyn drill. Like, what, from your perspective, how early were you? Who was doing it before you came out?
All right, from my perspective, it was more so, GS9 kicked the door down. They bought the shop.
Right, okay. City. Got it.
So now not to the city, to the borough. Into the city overall, you feel me? But from my perspective, after they got locked up, I started rapping my first video 2015 November. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I ain't really take it serious around that time, but because I was on the run from parole at that time for whatever, so I was just rapping and rap. You feel me? But 2016 was when I got a buzz. Mm-hmm. So when I was catching my buzz, dudes like Bambino, he the first dude from Brooklyn who I've seen that after they got locked up, GS9 got locked up, the sound was kind of dimmer. A few of they associates was still trying to keep it going for them, and then other people I could say Light Fever and Bando Black and them, and Ivo, they had I forgot the name of the song, but it was 100 for a Tech or something. They had a big buzz. 2605 had a big buzz. That's AR, 26AR, and they had a big buzz as a whole at the time. Feel me? Then Tutu G's and them got a buzz as a whole because they got different artists as Blickies going too, you feel me? But for me, I caught my buzz probably September 2016 when I dropped the song Folks. And then, me and somebody else was having a rap going. That's what brought the fuel to Brooklyn, on some oh, they got drill rap out there, it's still going. For me, the dude I was going at it was G's Gasoline.
Right.
We was having a rap fuel musically. And he said something allegedly offensive that offended Chicago. You feel me? So Lil Mister and them dissed him.
Oh, okay.
So now technically this is real drill rap now because we got a Chicago rapper actually getting involved into it now. They dissing, they don't even know him, but it's still for Lil Jojo.
And when you started making music, were you influenced by what was going on in Chicago, or was this purely just we got street politics going on, there's shit that we want to communicate, so we're just gonna make some music about it?
Musically, I've been influenced by the elders Jay-Z, Jay the Kids, Cassidy's, Meek Mill's, Fabulous,
Right.
That's
what
my sound
you're
really
a talented rapper. When I actually watch your shit and really dig deep, it's you have a lot of stuff where it's obvious that you're not just making music to diss people.
Yeah. I've at one point in time, what it is, I'm just great at making disrespectful drill rap. Because I started disrespectful drill rap in New York. I'm not saying people, I didn't start drill rap. Like I say, GS9 and other few individuals already had that sound. But the disrespect, blatantly this, I'm smoking your friend, I'm doing, I'm the one who really did it the best, disrespectfully, and I stamped it for me. But anyway, so that's how that went. But so when I caught my buzz against with G's Gasoline, we was bumping heads musically, and then whatchamacallit, Mr. dissed them, and then it turned into something. And now it's oh shit, it's Big Op America versus Caine and the Blickies. Musically, this some music feel we got. So we brought the disrespect and the Tutu started the UK sound with the beats. So we kind of branded a different sound. Tutu and them got dance moves because they're younger than us. So they they like to vibe out sometimes. So when they used to do their videos, they had certain dances that's kind of trademarked in the city without legitimately being trademarked.
Right,
To where other individuals Pop Smoke, 6ix9ine, all of them, they start doing it. I won't say stealing it, but stealing it. You know what I'm saying? And remixing in their own way.
So there were dances that are specific to certain gangs, but then you had somebody 6ix9ine come out and just be doing the shit and not giving a f***.
It wasn't no dances. It was Tutu G's and them was the only group of, them and 2605 was the only two group of young people who, when they made drill music or just music, they had so much energy in their videos because they're young that they busting dance moves. Yeah. And now they doing so much signature dance moves in their videos when they go viral that other people who are rapping are admiring their moves and doing it in their own way. And now it's turning into New York drill rappers be having dances. If you notice,
And it's kind of like that's like a more fun, youthful version of the drill shit versus Chicago, where everything's a little bit more serious and shit. Not to say this shit is not really going down out here, but it also had like a little bit more of a lighthearted side to it with the dancing and kind of.
Yeah, the dancing kind of brought more of a vibe. Like, see, our drill music, we like the second home, I believe, for drill music.
In America, Chicago. I agree, yeah.
Like, we stamped it. So, like, our sound more so kind of bring, like, a dance. It's disrespect. It still got the authentic drill layout from Chicago because we obviously adopted it from them, you feel me? But, like, ours got more kind of like a vibe, a dance to it, or, you know, a groove to it.
Definitely. So, from your perspective, were you already locked up by the time Pop started really blowing up?
I got locked up December 2019 for... the case I just came on from, I got locked up. And Pop Smoke already was having a buzz. He already dropped Meet the Wall and, you feel me?
Because
Welcome to the party.
He died December 2020, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know when he died. I know he died 2020. I know he died 2020.
So that wouldn't be
probably
December.
Was February, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Because I was locked up when he died, though.
Okay. Damn.
But yeah, hell yeah. But
So did that, from your perspective in terms of this becoming so mainstream, do you think that Pop coming out was that like a huge thing because he kind of brought like a different level of, you know, I don't know, he just had a completely different sound. And like when I came out here for Rolling Loud 2019, it was like, holy shit, that he had a couple songs that just completely set the city on fire.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Pop Smoke took it to a different level.
Yeah.
Like he made it international. Like, so even though everybody got their signature move they did for drill music in New York that made it what it is to this day. Everybody played a role whoever made music. So I'm not taking that from nobody. But him, he took it to a different level internationally. You know what I'm saying? He blew up.
Right.
And now to this day, like, New York City got to shine like that because like it went to a different level.
Were you the first New York drill rapper to get on Zach TV?
Nah.
Who else had it before you?
I would think it would be the Blickies. Nah,
they did.
They was the first ones. Zach TV came. I was locked up when they did it. That's why I wasn't there.
Did it feel like you were part of just like a crazy ass moment in New York rap history? Because all of a sudden you just have so much politics playing out and people are making YouTube videos and trying to dissect this shit and everything. Like it just must have felt like a crazy time to be coming out.
You know what it is with me? Like, you know, I always wanted to be a rapper as a kid, but I never like pursued it because I was in the street. But when I really first started rapping, I never thought like it would be like no attention. I didn't do it for attention because I hate the attention part of rap. I just like the money and the benefits, you know what I'm saying? But like I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I never would have thought. But when I first started seeing like how I get attention or how people see me or I gotta like kind of more discreet, I'm catching views, I'm gaining notoriety, it was hard to adjust to. To this day, it's still hard to adjust to.
But so, okay, were you already like fully in a bunch of drama and bullshit in the streets when you started rapping, or did that shit become a lot worse as a result of the rapping?
All I know is this: whatever is supposed to be, whatever it is before rap. You know what I'm saying to you? While I've been rapping, I just been rapping. Don't believe a lot of this shit you see in these raps, but half these raps. You know, the industry is not what it's perceived to be. You know what I'm saying to you? So even with us musically, like a lot of people just be rapping. A lot of people don't even know each other. You know what I'm saying to you?
Right.
But the ones who do know each other, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. You know what I mean?
Because you were really like outside, like in a lot of that old hood vlog footage and everything. And it's just really how it is in New York. And this is very, very foreign to a lot of people. Like when I look at LA dudes and shit, they just don't really like hang out outside their crib to the extent that people in New York do. Because in New York, you have these big ass giant apartment complexes and projects and shit. And so it's like people don't really want to be sitting in the crib all night, every night. You're posted up on the park benches and stuff. So it's like very easy to imagine how street situations could play out. Like you are out there available for shit if people want to get into, and like you're doing vlogs in the hood talking about this shit, and it's like open opportunity for people to do something to you. Like that's a lot more dangerous than the way that a lot of people in Chicago and LA are living, to be totally honest.
I didn't look at it like that though, but see, New York is, I say it's unique because it's like, you know, we got a lot of cameras, we got a lot of like, it's like, this is like real expensive. It's like an expensive state, I feel like. So it's like, when it comes to the streets, it's like you gotta really be a person who knows what's going on and how to conduct yourself to stay alive and stay alert out here. You know what I'm saying? So like, but if it's not that, man, you know, you could just live your life, man. It ain't that. Everybody be outside, especially summertime. It's about to get lit. I know I'm gonna be outside. I'm always outside, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
You don't feel like you're too hot of a commodity to be outside like that? Like
when I say outside, I mean like not particularly on a block, but like particularly like traveling, moving around, showing face, you know what I mean? Like enjoying myself without too much limits. You know what I'm saying?
So somebody like you who's all wrapped up in this Brooklyn shit, you can come to Manhattan and it feels like you're on vacation, like you're in a totally different world.
To me, whenever I'm in New York City, I'm perfectly comfortable. I don't feel uncomfortable. I don't live my life out of fear. I believe in Allah. I'm good. You know?